This is Ultimate Soccer with Soccer Steve.
And welcome back to the Ultimate Soccer Show. Now we're going to talk Forge FC taking on Pacific FC in the pre-game. But before we get there, I've got to show you something before we come on screen again. Right now I'm wearing a Pacific FC shirt. This shirt and this scarf was sent out to Nathan Vaban. Lovely, lovely Pacific logo, eh? But the shirt was sent out to Nathan Vaban, one of our long-time family members. Nathan got to win this shirt. And why, you say? Well, let's tell you. Let's get into this. Why did he wear this shirt? Well, lovely VW. If you like VW, there you go. But why did Nathan win the shirt? Simply, he was the lucky guy who was drawn out of the hat for being a poet. We have lots of poets on the channel, Ultimate Soccer Show. But he was drawn for the month of June. So Nathan was drawn. And take a look. That's Nathan in the shirt. And also right after, that's Guri, his ginger cat. Remember, we got Brexit, our ginger cat, and he came to us on the day UK separated. That's why he got the name. It's that simple. I'm not political, but it just seemed to be the apt name to use at the time. So Guri and Nathan Vaban, both over there, Pacific fans. And I'm wearing the Pacific shirt, and you just saw the scarf. You should win the next shirt. You should be the next lucky guy or girl to be the poet who wins in the draw. And we're going to have another draw just before Christmas. So some before Christmas, we're going to have another draw, and maybe you get your present for Christmas or for New Year's. But you should be the next winner. Okay, well done, Nathan. Nathan Vaban, our first winner of the shirts and scarves. You should be the next one. Okay, talking business. Forge FC taking on Pacific FC. Let's look at that. I mean, you gotta say, this game looks like a draw all over it. Do we want to see a draw? It wouldn't help anybody. It would literally hand Atletico first place. So both teams have got to go for it. We need a winner for the sake of the league and to keep it alive, and not to hand Atletico the title with a game to go. So a draw looks like what we're going to see on paper, but I've got to give the edge to Forge FC. Let's start with Forge first. Bobby Smirniotis, great season. They had some bad form. They've come out of the bad form. Recent form is unbeaten in 4, lost 5 games ago. They've got it back on track. Just at the right time. Bringing form at the right time for playoffs is literally when teams do get to lift a trophy. So, Forge in the frame. Need a win against Pacific. Is it likely to happen? Probably will. What do I see for a scoreline? 1-0 Forge? 2-1 Forge? Those are the scorelines I see. Is it likely to happen? I think it is. I give Forge FC the favourites cap in this one. But I think it's going to be a chess match. I don't think anybody's going to run away with it. I think it's an absolute chess match. But as I say, I fancy that Forge is the team to take the 3 points. A draw at the outside. Now let's take a look at the standings before we take a look at Pacific FC. Looking at the table, it's pretty tight, right? 4 teams. It's been tight for a couple of weeks, especially since Valor just dropped out with that 2-1 loss at Cavalry on the weekend. Looking at Pacific FC in 4th place, 43 points now. They win, they go to 46 points, 2 points behind Atletico. That's exactly what James Merriman's team needs to do. Can Mr. Bustos get a lovely header again? They only need 1 goal. 1 goal is all they need. Same as Forge, they only need 1 goal as well. But James Merriman's team, can they get the win on the road? There's a good chance they can, but it's going to be a chess match, like I said, and I don't think this is going to be goals in Forge's Villa. I don't see a 3-2, 4-3, 5-4. I see the 2-1 or the 1-0. If Pacific should win, I think it's by the goal as well. I think maybe the 1-0 squeaker, because the counter-attack that they're going to have to use against Forge won't leave them upfield all time. Unless they come out and dominate the play and we see a 2-0 road win, which is definitely against the cards, definitely against the run of form. And on form, like I say, you expect a draw. Is it going to be a draw? I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going for the Forge. I'd love to see a win on either side of the spectrum, either Forge or Pacific, because a draw only helps 1 team. In fact, it helps 2 teams, but it helps Atletico win first spot. But it also helps Cavalry FC stay close to Forge and Pacific for that vital second spot. So a win here can pretty much do away with that, especially if Forge win with the goal average. Forge would nail down second spot guaranteed, and it would be done and dusted pretty much. Forge would have a little worry in behind with Pacific if they do tie. Like I say, if Forge takes all the points and then does well in the final game, it pretty well could be that Forge end up first. That's what Bobby Smyrniotis and his team are looking at right now. Is 2 wins back-to-back and hoping that Atletico falter in the final game. Okay, I'm going for Forge. It could be a draw. If Pacific win it, they're worth it. But I'm going for Forge on this one, or the draw. Let me know what you're thinking down below. And also, if you want to win one of these lovely CPL shirts, oh yeah, then comment down below, get in the draw, and you'll be the next one. And sorry, Nathan, whew, your name's been taken off the list. Keep commenting, buddy, but you can't win 2-2. I mean, I know some people like getting a hat-trick, but you got to be fair to everybody. So once you've won, you're out of the draw, but you're still in the family. We still love you, but you can't win back-to-back. It's not fair for everybody if you did. So keeping it fair play, just like FIFA. Yeah. Better on this show. Anyway, take it easy, guys. Enjoy the game. It's coming off in 24 hours' time. And I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the final game of the season. I'm also looking forward to the playoffs. I'm looking forward to the World Cup. Most of all, it's all Canadian, and that's what I love. Okay, guys, take it easy. Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know if you want to win a shirt by being the comment moving forward as being the poet exclusively who gets drawn out of the hat. And hey, cheers, guys.
The Ultimate Soccer Show. Join me, listen, you'll love it. Everybody does.